John Shook, Managing to Learn, Using the A3 Management Process to Solve Problems, Gain Agreement, Mentor and Lead. Welcome to the summary of Managing to Learn, Using the A3 Management Process to Solve Problems, Gain Agreement, Mentor and Lead by John Shook. In this enlightening book, Shook explores the concept of change and its associated transitions, emphasizing that transitions are an essential part of adapting to change. By examining the three-phase process of transition, ending the old situation, navigating the neutral zone, and embracing new beginnings, this book arms readers with valuable insights on how to comprehend, embrace, and manage change effectively. Moreover, it delves into the emotional and psychological aspects of transitions, providing practical strategies for communicating with, supporting, and involving employees in the adaptation process.
The difference between change and transition. Change and transition may be synonyms, according to the thesaurus, but they're not. Change is external while transition is a personal transformation, a process of adjusting to change. It has three phases: ending, neutral zone, and beginning. This process demands letting go of what went before the change. Although it is convenient to think of it as a three-phase process, it may be more accurate to think of it as a three-process phase. Managing transition means helping people move through the phases as smoothly and as swiftly as possible. Navigating through change. Change is an essential part of life and often necessary for progress. However, it can be challenging for individuals to adapt to the new reality, leading to resistance and emotional upheaval. In neutral zone creativity, it is essential to understand the change, look ahead, identify losses, recognize the reality, expect strong reactions, be open, offer compensation, keep information flowing, and respect the past. By taking these simple steps, you can make it easy for people to deal with the end of a prior situation and turn the transition from a time of breakdown into a time of breakthrough. Communication, openness, and compensation make for a smoother change, enabling you to move forward while preserving the valued aspects of the past. Navigating the neutral zone. The neutral zone is a period of confusion and chaos between the end of one phase and the beginning of another. During this time, people struggle to adjust their habits and expectations while preparing for the unknown. The lack of clarity leads to absenteeism, decreased motivation, and poor performance. However, the neutral zone is also a creative period where breakthroughs can occur. The biggest example is the transformation of a population of slaves into the strong nation of Israelites during the 40-year sojourn in the desert. Historical evidence shows that those who were most comfortable with one phase will experience the subsequent phase as a severe personal setback. Therefore, it's essential to keep demands reasonable, scrap old rules, work with concise goals, and communicate consistently. Only one change should be implemented at a time, and if several changes must occur together, people must be prepared to cope with them. Despite the chaos, navigating the neutral zone holds potential for countless opportunities. Navigating change with the 4 Ps. Change is inevitable, but managing the transition can be challenging. Whether it's a merger or a simple shift in product lines, every transition has the potential to become difficult if not properly managed. Successful transitions require purpose, picture, plan, and part, or the 4 Ps. Leaders should communicate a clear, real, and specific purpose for the change and engage employees' imaginations by painting a picture of what the new beginning will look like. A change plan is not the same as transition planning, which should address personal, subjective, individual, emotional, and psychological aspects of the transition. Finally, all employees should feel included and valued as part of the team. To keep the transition on track, leaders should strive for consistency, quick wins, and the power of symbols, and celebrate their success. Honesty, consistency, truthfulness, clarity, and communication are the core elements of transition management that can help organizations navigate change and growth.
In In conclusion, Managing to Learn, using the A3 management process to solve problems, gain agreement, mentor and lead, offers readers a holistic approach to understanding change and approaching transitions within an organization. Through the analysis of the three-phase process of transition, Shook provides valuable guidance on helping employees adapt and grow, emphasizing the need for clear communication, consistency, truthfulness, and engagement. By mastering these skills, managers and leaders can facilitate smoother transitions and create a more adaptable and resilient organization. This book not only enhances readers' comprehension of the significance and challenges of transitioning but also equips them with the practical tools required to navigate change effectively, ultimately leading their organization into a promising and successful future.